Alright guys, so today's video is how to do with Palutena neutral air, and this specific one I'm using for a YouTube video. Hi YouTube. So this is a video where I have a Medify group, right? You can subscribe to it, it's awesome. And I have a Q&A post on the group. Anyone in Medify of course knows that already. And this one was, hey guys, what moves do you struggle to deal with? And so just going to be talking about how to deal with Palutena air because someone asked about that. Like intricacies of it, counterplay, all that stuff. So if you like this content and you're in the Medify group, let me know. And if you're in the group and you think I could do something better with this, that doesn't require like a billion years of editing, of course, because there's like 9 or 10 videos I'm doing for these moves, also let me know. And yeah, let's get into it. So, the things to know about this move, of course, is, turn this off, is Palutena neutral air is really fast startup for what it is. Frame 5 startup, and with jump squats frame 8, so that's a very fast out-of-shot option. It's, of course, multi-hit and it lingers, so it's really awkward. It makes it good for shield poking after you, like, block a back air, for example. It also means, like, even if you block one hit, you have to block the rest of it. And it covers things like spot dodge, air dodge, all that stuff well. And especially, Palutena players really want you to jump when you're fighting her, because her just running up and daring controls airspace so well. And she forces combos off of it. She can get kills off of it by doing like single hit like this. Sometimes a higher percent she can just like do drag down grab and mix you up. Sometimes it'll cross you up when she does that. So she does like this. Oh, and honestly, I don't know why the consistency on like why you're sometimes behind it, why you're sometimes not. But yeah. And she can of course mix up the timing because she can fast fall with it. So it's really annoying to deal with there. It has a bigger final hit than the rest of the hits. Oops, one thing. It's like I'm doing this move. And that last hit. So there's 3 circles, right? The outermost circle is an air-only circle. If you're on the ground, it won't hit. And the circle slightly smaller than it inside is the everywhere else hitbox for the final hit. So you're on the ground, that'll hit. Like, let's see if I can showcase a little better. It's gonna be hard to do that. Oh, I think I got it here. No, I'm too close. But yeah, so slightly better as an air-to-air than air-to-ground. And last intricacy of the move, I keep speaking too fast, is you do this move, and you see how like the move's kind of spinning, like obviously spinning, but like look at like the staff, like okay, first hitbox whatever, then it's in front of her, it's kind of disjointed, but then she twirls the staff, and you see on like this part of the spin, the staff is actually quite far in front of her, and it's significantly more disjointed to the point that like it'll beat a lot of low disjoint moves, think like Roy sword hitboxes, pretty consistently on this part. And then it finishes spinning, kind of behind her. But like the frontal part of her won't have that much disjoint anymore. So yeah. Now, what are the weaknesses of the move? So, as I kind of alluded to, outside of like that middle spin hitbox, it loses the disjoints. It's not that big. It mostly like outranges non-disjointed moves, to be honest. And even the actual range isn't that good on the move. It's just really fast and attached to a character that's very fast. Which, speaking of, Palutena is fast on the ground, but like her like airspeed isn't that good. Like when she jumps, like you see, she doesn't really go that far once she jumps. So a lot of the utility in this move is her running up in your face before using it. It also does not auto cancel from a short hop, so it's quite laggy as you see. Doesn't hit below her well, like you just look at the hitboxes, and like very easy to anti-air. And because it doesn't auto cancel on short hop, it's also bad on block. Like Palutena players are gonna cross you up with this move, so it's still safe. Like it's minus 14 there, right? Or like they'll do like this, so they move forward and then they drift back while still hitting like the last hit if possible. It's kind of hard to space. That's why they mostly cross you up. Like minus 15, it's like if she spaces this poorly, very bad on block, very bad on whiff. And of course, if you're a short character, this won't connect. So, how do you deal with the move? Hopefully I have some ideas already from listing its weaknesses. the simplest and most effective one is just baiting out the neutral air while staying grounded. So like if you see Palutena running up to you, think she's gonna neutral air, just dash back. Right? If you just dash back out of the range, it'll whiff. So it's good to like run up to Palutena, bait out like, oh, she's gonna neutral air because you're running up, and then you dash back. Or like Palutena players love to neutral air out of shield. So like you do like this, and you can bait out the neutral air. I'll start the showcase this in training mode. But yes, like space on shield, bait out neutral air, or run up, bait it out. And then afterwards, most characters have a decent punish for it. Right? Like most characters have a fast dash attack you can do after dashing out. Or you have a projectile. Or you have a long range tilt. If your character has a good retreating aerial, you can kind of run up and just preemptively even retreating aerial to just outrange and punish the move. So that's the best thing. The main counterplay Palutena has to that is if she thinks you're going to try like bait out the Nair and retreat, is she can run at you. Like, oh, let's say this Palutena is running away. She can run and chase you into the corner because she's so fast. And once you're in the corner, this move's really hard to deal with. Like, she can do this, and then this is awkward. Like I showed before, she can do like this. Crossing you up is really effective even if it puts her in the corner. She can also just like dash attack you. Like her dash attack, dash grab game is good. She can run up and then like back air you, and that's good pressure. So basically you want to constantly read, is the Palutena gonna chase my retreat? If so, then you want to shut down her chase with like, maybe have like a good down tilt for controlling space like this, or like Rosa down tilt, Olimar down tilt. Right? Maybe you can do your own kind of neutral air. Like, there's a whole flowchart, and that becomes a whole Palutena matchup guide at that point. But that's the general RPS. Next up, if you have a good anti-air tilt, that's pretty good. Like, Palutena doesn't have one, but let's say you're playing like a Rosalina, can just kind of control like that potential Nair range with up tilt and forward tilt, and also just react. Like you see a Palutena jumping at you with Nair and they're not like point blank, so you see drifting in, cool. Just anti-air tilts tend to beat it pretty reliably. Also, even though she has like timing mix-ups, she still kind of has a predictable timing on her landing. So parrying and looking to parry as she lands is really effective versus neutral air. Gonna require practice, hard to showcase it with the CPU. Maybe I can try though. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I did the parry too early. There we go. So yeah, pretty predictable timing, luckily. One more attempt on this. Or like sometimes if you have a quick bind, you can parry and just attack during the multi-hits. But yeah. And also, if you do have a good up B out of shield, like Rosalina, Cloud, you can kind of just like block the move and up B out of shield. Because she can space definitely, and like her neutral air pressure spacing is really safe for most characters. But like, since it's so laggy, those far range out of shield options are very effective. And yeah, so that's the counterplay to the move. And I'm gonna say this all kind of assumes you're playing neutral. This is one of those moves where it's like, if she throws out in the right spot and you're not grounded, it's just gonna hit you, right? Like, you're in the air, your air dodge is gonna hit you. You're off stage, you're recovering, it's gonna hit you, right? And like, it covers spot dodge well, it can cover roll decently well. Like, yeah, once you're in disadvantage state, you just have to be out of the position to deal with this move. So yeah, hopefully though, to do the ask this question Metafy group, this helps out. Hopefully helps out some of you guys, and hopefully to you guys on YouTube, you saw this and you're like, pretty good content. Maybe I can learn a lot from this Buzz guy by joining that Metafy group. I'm just gonna throw it out there and drop the link in the comments below. Yeah, peace out guys.